Kimberly, she's still my main. She's still my main. I don't want no one to think I'm dropping Kimberly because it's never gonna happen. But Honda's just real fun to me in this game, and I've always played Honda before. Before I really found my way to Guy, Honda was the first character I played in Super. Gotcha. Honda was the first character I kind of played in Super, so like that's just always been a thing, and that was the character I had the most success with in 5. So I really like him in this game, and I think he's a little underrated, personally speaking. So I'm just here to try to prove that case.
This man Apple kept him out for about, I'd say about 20 seconds, and then Redman got in and he just destroyed this man, bro.
Like, I asked him a question, and then I was like, oh man, that's mad disrespectful, because he's going to talk instead of playing. He's going to be distracted, and he's just casually cooking in the back. You had time to whip the command grab before that extra hot fire came down. DI whip, nothing really comes of it. Oh my god.
My man is plus on just about everything, bro. Plus on with everything, and he literally was able to jab out all the options. Apple is trying to just like literally like, why are you mashing?
Level 2 will beat the fireball. Yeah, so that's game 1 for Redman.
Yeah, and you know Sim kind of wants to go for that if you have him in the corner.
Word.
That's his bread and butter, so.
Yeah, bro. I was literally right before ladder started. I was literally just online. I was playing a Sim, and just the one advantage that Sim has is they able to just kind of just mix up the air fireball, mix up the ground game, and really just keep you in place. But a Honda just has the tools to like completely ignore that. You know what I'm saying? And then when he gets in, he just hits hard and all hell.
Oh jeez. Okay. Man grab. Going in behind the butt slam. You're really fearless with the butt slam.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. If you don't parry it the first time I do it, I'm doing it every time.
Yes, sir.
Like you pretty much what I've learned and to be successful in Street Fighter 6 is you got to treat everyone like they stupid until they show you otherwise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if people are letting you get away with dirt, do the dirt. Why struggle?
Yeah.
Buttons when he didn't do the real shit. Counter DI. Okay, Apple's just not keeping his stuff tight against you a lot right now. You're either blowing up his DI or DIing through a lot of his extended limbs like a shitload.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that he's kind of, the more aggressive I play, the less, like, he kind of doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So, take advantage of it. Good games for Apple stuff.
Yeah.
What I have noticed is that a lot of people aren't comfortable with playing against Honda.
Yeah.
Just in general, because the higher the MR you go, you see him few and far in between. And even when they do run into him, like, I'm not the headbutt every 5 seconds. Butt slam repeatedly, even though I get perfect parry 80 times. Like, I kind of like to take my chance. I really like his stand medium punch a lot. I think it's a great button. So, you know, I kind of mix it up. But I do know how to get wild. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Like, I can turn it on at any time.
And that's interesting, right? Because you talk about the MR league. Sorry to step over you, Banjo. You talk about the MR thing. So, I saw a tweet yesterday where Cat Cammy on Twitter compiled all the data from 1750 plus MR and compiled like matchup data in that situation. And Honda was based on that at 1750 plus MR. Honda is bottom 5, just based on win percentages.
Wow.
And obviously, 1750 MR. You know, maybe that, like you were talking about, there's not a lot of Honda up there, so maybe it's like a small sample size. Maybe like there could be a lot of different shit going on in there, but it's interesting that, you know, I see that yesterday, and then you're also like, yeah, you know, the way people are playing it can be weird, and I try to bring a different flavor, and I think the character's a little slept on.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I feel, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I kind of feel it might be a similar case with like a Jamie in a sense. Yeah. Where we know that there may be some shortcomings, but I do feel that there are a couple characters in this game that are not really fully explored like some of the other characters, just because they're not as popular, so there's not as much groundwork being done with those characters. And I feel like Honda kind of falls in that. I don't know where I would place them in tiers. I mean, if you want to be honest, okay, first of all, I'm very opinionated when it comes to tiers and stuff. So like if you ask me, I don't know. I see, when I see Marissa and I see Honda, I honestly feel like he's as comparable because he can kind of create those situations because his set play off butt slam is so vicious. He has a command grab. He has a wake up. I mean, he has enough to fight, the only, like, I can't, but the thing is, there's not a huge sample size to prove that yet, but that's just how I feel when I play Honda in my hands. Like, whenever I lose a matchup or I lose a game, I never feel like, damn, Honda can't do anything. I'm just like, man, if I would have made this decision, it could have created this scenario and I could have won. Like, I feel like Honda's very good at like snowballing and guile theming in this game.
Yes. 100%.
Because of his set play. So that's just how my mentality is. Like, and I feel like he has great damage output as well.
Yeah, it's the big boy factor, right? Once the big boys, like, or the big people, I should say, in this game, like, get the rolling, people really start freaking out. That's kind of like why Apple was like a little bit froze when you played you that second round, because the damage output you were getting off of optimals was just insane. But everybody gets that, like, that feeling of like, oh my god, like I got touched once and now I'm about to lose like 50-40%. I don't know what to do, and it's that feeling that they get in their head. That it's like they're just stuck, you know, they really have no answers for it. And the fact that you can like turn that on and turn it off like at will, especially at this MR in mastering, is just like, yo, like it's invaluable. It's an invaluable thing because people get shook all the time, especially when they play characters who with like wild damage outputs.
Yeah, I think if I can sort of piggyback on that too, like you were talking about how you felt like he was freezing up in your aggression. One of the things I was paying attention to while you were playing that was like, I feel like every jump in that you had, like you never got anti-aired, every jump in you managed to land just as he was hitting like this late standing strong. It seemed like, I don't know if you had a feel for his rhythm or if you just immediately sort of sussed out that he wasn't playing very reactionary and was trying to be proactive in a way that was not helpful to him. But like, how did you have the confidence? I feel like for me, when I'm playing against the sim, there's ranges on the screen where I feel like anything I do is going to get snuffed. And you just looked so confident. So like, how do you approach playing against a character like Sim, not even just as Honda, but in general, to look that confident in some of the ranges where for someone like me, I get analysis paralysis and I'm like, oh no, I have to worry about this limb and that limb, and if I jump, he's going to anti-air me and this and that.
Yeah, so my overall approach to this game is very much how many touches does it take till someone dies. So if Sim's at 70% health and I'm at 40% and I have full meter and stuff, I'll take liberties to try to get a jump in. I'll take the anti-air, I'll take a fireball, I'll take a limb, because from that far, he's not gonna get much off of that. But what I do know is that if I hit him once, the next scenario is win or lose for him.
Yes, sir.
So you kind of got to use your life as inventory to get in a matchup, specifically like something like Sim. I mean, historically speaking, Honda versus Sim is always a tough matchup for Honda. But in this game where you got DI and you have DR and there's burnout scenarios and things like that, you kind of got to be smart in playing with your resources and being willing to take those risks, because if you don't, there's no way I'm going to walk him down just by like playing neutral. He can hit buttons and throw fireballs forever, and I'm just kind of a sitting duck. So then it's just allowing him to set up his set play versus me sometimes taking risks, making him, because again, one of the things in this game is you have to focus on so much. If you can force people to focus on certain things, it opens up other avenues for your offense. So like getting a DI in round one will make somebody keep their trigger on DI in anticipation of you just throwing it out randomly. And now it makes it easier for you to walk them down. So this is a similar case whenever I fight Sim. If I get DIs, and if I really, like for example, I hit him with DI like 3 times because he never canceled his crouch strong into counter DI. So if I notice that, it's like, well, if he's giving it to me, I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Wait,
right.
That sounded crazy. But if he's allowing me, that offense, then I'm gonna just, move forward with it. So that's kind of my approach to it, and specifically with him, because like when I play like an F champ, can't do that. Like it's a very different tone you gotta take. I gotta use resources just to get in. I gotta use EX headbutt because it'll catch limbs, it'll catch fireballs. So I gotta be more reactionary. But if they're just allowing you to go in, take that easy roll. No reason to try to play everyone like their F champ.
I like that. That's genuinely useful information. There's matchups I struggle with, and it's like, I know to look at my health like a resource, but I think it's something that I don't tend to consciously think of, especially when I'm trying to be the aggressor. I'm far better at thinking about it when like we reset back to neutral and I know I'm in the lead, and it's like, yeah, I can be defensive now. But to trust that I can have the confidence to go in and be like, yeah, I'll eat an anti-air, who cares? It's not something I tend to land on.
Yeah, it's a catch-22, right? It's just like a game day decision, game time decision, like, because like there's so many factors that go into like using things like your health like a resource, but it's just like usually when you're in advantage you can take risks like that, you know what I'm saying? And like usually if you see that a sim like Redman said is like, if you see a sim who isn't like doing like sim stuff, it's just like, all right, well, I mean, I'm just gonna go in and do shit until you stop me. And that's that's I don't want to say it's an invaluable thing, but it's a thing that everybody should definitely learn. Like, oh, we playing Brian D already?
Okay.
All right. Damn.
All right. So we are still following Redman as we are going to do for this entire latter portion. Playing into Brian D on the Guile here. Another, what I expect to be a slow matchup, but we're going to have to see. Guile, I think, definitely more accessible in terms of, being able to approach playing his own good empty jump.
Yeah. And this is what Redman was, was talking about. He was just like, yo, I'm just going to have to take risks, But
yeah,
Guile's one of these characters that has a lot of defensive tools within defense, as we talked about last week, is really, really invaluable in this game.
Okay. Throw attack. All right, I see we're repping headbutt a little bit, but it's, I think, in part because you're seeing that he's being pretty passive from that range.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of waiting for me to jump to get flash kicks, because that's what most hunters do. And I'm staying pretty grounded. I'm not allowing him to make me fear his boom pressure, because you got parry, so use it. It's not costing me anything.
Right, and now he went in, and the second you wait this out, now you're just putting out these safe counter pokes that work out in spacing traps. Great check on the DR.
Right, and all these, and he can condition him with all these like these safe pokes for a command grab or a throw like that.
Okay.
Jump in. It's okay to take throws.
He's trying to anti-air you on the butt slams. That's now 0 for 2 on him trying to get it.
Here we go, a little throw into the corner, Brian D. Throw loops.
No way.
He actually committed a resource just to bait you into taking a throw a third time. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the second time they missed. I'm wondering why
that's okay though. We pick those up. Pick those up.
Oh yeah, because we're on the spectator delay.
Yeah. This man has not Brian D has not successfully like gotten headbutt once, and I feel like you said, Brad, every time he's tried to like anti-air, it's either an anti-air button or a flash kick that isn't coming out, but he's been getting butt slammed this entire set so far.
Yeah, it looks to me like he's trying to crouch fierce it, and it's just not working out. But, I mean, Redman said earlier, right, if you're not parrying it, he's going to keep representing the tool. And I feel like Brian almost looks obstinate in his refusal to just parry and move on.
Yeah, to Redman's point, like, you got to show me. Like, you got to show me that you're willing to block this. And
there we go.
That's the flash kick that Brian is, like, literally wanted this past round. There you go. Here we go. That's rough. Yeah, I'm staying plus with the booms and then going in with the knee after. That's rough. Standard Guile. Throwing booms. I love the EX headbutt.
And now, okay, I like this. You have the lead. You're like, all right, I'll slow it down. If you want to play slow, I'll play slow. I'm just going to get my drive gauge back. Damn, you held it extra.
Nice. Burnout, so I got a level 2. Going for the snipe.
Oh, yeah.
Going for the snipe. I had no choice. Oh, I didn't even do it, but that's okay. He would have blocked it. The input error. That's fine. So he definitely slowed it down. Did a way better job of punishing butt slam flash kick, so I kind of can't go to that option no more. Ooh, nice overhead. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, I'm Brian D just getting it started like quick, fast, in a hurry.
I did that a little too late.
Yeah, it seems like, oh, okay, the counter DI is huge. It seems like he's being choosier about where to pick up his spots. Oh, okay, wall crush reset?
honest.
Just
He messed up his timing, but he had it perfect.
Pretty decent damage off that. Wow, far-reaching OD flash kick.
He hits with the tips of his shoelaces with OD flash kick.
Yeah, steel-toe boots.
And then some. Oh, that was such a good shimmy. You moved so little, but it still worked out.
Okay, nice. He's avoiding them. Man,
Ooh.
Okay. Look at the shimmy little, my man is getting all the parries on point. Good reset.
Good reset. Ooh. This up running. Now, that's a rough matchup. I generally go Kimberly. Because she can go past Boom, so I'd rather deal with his normals than his Booms. But great matchup, though. I got a game. Good games. Brian, I'm not saying the second part, but
pause. Brian Giovanna from Dominican Republic. I get it. I understand. definitely understand. But I once again, real quick, just want to give a huge shout out and a happy birthday to iRedman. Thank you so much for doing this, homie.
Hey, this is fun, man. I appreciate you.
For sure. It was so sick how we set this up. We literally were like, we met in Shine Stream trying to get homie drunk, pause, and it was like, yo, what are you doing Thursday? Oh, it's my birthday and I'm playing in your tournament. I was like, all right, we've been talking about this as a staff, as a team, trying to see if we can get this off the ground. And of course, it was like, who better than somebody that can actually drive a conversation while playing? I've seen him do it before. I've seen him do it for years, and it was like, and he has such an amazing story when it comes to online tournaments and online events that people, you know, from the Street Fighter V, Street Fighter 6 era probably don't know, you know. So like, I definitely just wanted you to like tell us a little bit more about the Peaceful J days, because you I was gonna talk about PXG and then you said PJS and I was like, damn, I forgot about Peaceful J. Like, you can't talk about Redman without Peaceful J. So like, tell me a little bit more about that.
The Peaceful J stream was the days. I remember I started out Street Fighter on PS3.
Yeah.
Now we know how failure that was, but
yeah,
that's where Knuckle Doo and all those guys. It was Knuckle Doo, it was Zeus. All of those guys played on PlayStation starting out, and so everyone kept saying, "Hey man, Xbox is the way to go. Xbox netcode is better," because PlayStation had a lot of delay. So I go on Xbox and I'm just playing. I'm like, oh, this is fun, and then I'm looking at just player lobbies and I see PJS lobby. I'm like, PJS. And this is still back in Justin TV days.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
And so when I played,
a long time ago.
So when I saw the name live stream, I looked it up, and sure enough, it was hundreds of people just watching this lobby 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
So I started meeting people there. I got in the lobby. That's that. You know, I wasn't that good. I was good because I just know how to navigate the game, but like I didn't know nothing about frame data, setups, none of that. I knew none of that stuff. And so when I go to PJS, that's where I'm the first person I ever met. Shout out to K-Stout. Met K-Stout. Super cool dude. Ran the set on stream. Gotcha. Ran the set on stream.
This man lost 50% off the reset, bro. I'm sick to my stomach.
God damn. That amnesia bait is actually sick.
It sucks. Oh my god. This character sucks, man. Oh my god.
Trying to hear that?
Bro, the fact he doesn't have a hurt box doesn't matter if you're in his fucking pocket.
This man set up shop in his brain. Okay, good, perfect parry. Kuma heard us. I'm tired of the jeers. All right, I understand.
Okay, that's 2 now.
Right.
That's fine. I'm okay with this because yes, I got perfected. Yes.
You got to come up off.
But he had to come up off meter.
You got to come up off. That's right.
He worked really hard for that. That was sick.
That's my favorite round 2 is when I win round 1 and they have to burn their level 3 to
yes, sir.
round 2. I love going into round 3 with 3 bars.
Gonna use this to get meter advantage.
From the tip of the hands. Yeah, we get all that. Go ahead and level 3 for this 50% real quick.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me you about to get overhead.
Nope.
Okay, good sweep.
Okay, I see what you were going for there. Oh, good back throw.
You can't kill, so I'm okay.
Okay, good overhead.
Oh, and he's in burnout. Okay.
You know what? See, that's my fault. I could have used EX right there, and I didn't. I probably would have killed him too. That's on me. I did not hit the second button.
Okay.
You can beat that shoulder though, buddy.
Yeah, this right here, bro. This combo.
Doc, you know that was only game 1.
Nah, he said, nah, we need it for posterity anyway.
It's like, I don't know, make you watch that ass whooping. Don't pay any attention to the way the rest of the round went.
To reflect on this. Don't worry, y'all don't want to see this ass beating that's happening right now.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Ooh.
Yeah, he waited for that autocorrect on the anti-air too. That's crazy. Good overhead. Oh, you gotta pay. Big standing round. Fears. Excuse me.
I've noticed you're only cashing in Sumo Spirit when you get OD Headbutt. Is it something you don't want to play for that resource unless you know it's like guaranteed like that?
My man is in the Matrix right now, but that's all right. Nah, we gonna let him cook.
My bad. I don't really
Nah. We gonna let you cook,
Your
bro.
performance is more
We
important.
gonna let you cook. Yeah. Redman was quiet. He said, "Hey, bro.
Yeah, I had to focus on that. Hold on, my bad.
I'm the featured player, bro. Not like this."
Yeah, no, you had to set up the charcoal grill. I understand.
Hey, we get it, bro. We get it.
All right, that's 1-1. Okay. I love when a JP parry pumps for no reason.
Sits there stoic. Yeah,
I think JP is the best character in the game at making you waste drive.
Yes.
So watching him do it, I'm like, yes, this is what you do to people. You absolute embezzler. You Bernie Madoff looking piece of shit.
My man said you signed on the dotted line, bro. You signed up for this. Yeah, and see, it's the... Yep, see, look at that. Redman was waiting, bro. So, while, you know, Kuma's pump faking with the portals, you see Redman pump faking with the dry parry. Does get the jump in, though.
I'll take the trade, baby. They're never ready. They're never ready.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we take those. 100%.
Ooh, nice anti. Holy shit.
Wow,
oh, damn. That was a nice anti-air.
That angle was crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wow, I totally saw what he was going for there, too. It's so hard to catch him out of the portal, man.
It's a pain in the ass. Like, because I get what you're doing. You being in parry is what's making him teleport. So you're trying to find what can I do out of parry to blow him up for it. And it's hard. Because, like, there's a minimum travel distance. So I don't even know, like, if you hold jab out of it and get jab on the first possible frame, I don't even know if that'll work.
This man, air to air, sumo slam. I mean, yeah, sumo slam. That's wild. Butt slam. All right, burning the level 3 already. So drive gauge can be real low on Redman's side and 50%.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. I actually like headbutt there just to get away from it all, though. Ooh, that sucks.
No, he was ready.
Oh, that's so grimy. This character's so annoying. Like, oh, you're gonna be worrying about the spire? Nah, teleport. Okay, big jump and start here.
I'm trying to go for the shimmy here.
Right.
Counter poking. You're very, very close. When you gonna cut? When they gonna cut my man Redman a break on his birthday? This man playing nothing but zoners.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? Like on his birthday?
That's what just Honda got to fight through. But I think it's possible. Like, again, I made a couple crucial mistakes there. I could have took a game if I would have just EX headbutt instead of normal one. But hey, what I tell people, because this game really tilts and frustrates a lot of people, bro. If you're not, and this is the reason why I'm even playing Honda. If you're not having fun while you play this game, like, I get it, you want to play the popular tournament game or whatever, you're not going to find success and you're just going to be miserable. So if you don't like the game, you don't like the character you're playing, you don't like the tier, like, either find a different character that works for you.
Say it louder.
Or, just play something else. Because it's like...
Say it louder.
It can be rough. Like, I know the characters in the game. I paid the same amount of money as everybody else did for their game, which means I got access to all the characters. If I am frustrated because Kimberly has no wake up, either I can pick someone else like I've been doing, or I can just play something else. But to complain about it after they letting us know that ain't nothing changing for a year doesn't really do you no good. Like, it's not gonna change. Like, just because you playing a lower tier character, that doesn't invalidate the person playing JP's win. I mean, they want a character select. That's kind of on you. So it's like, it's either you're enjoying the journey or you're not. I play for enjoyment. I mean, I'm not looking for I ain't punk tier or do tier, so I have no chance at the millie. Nor am I even going for that million. So if I'm sitting here investing time in this, it better be fun to me. And so that's why I play the characters I like to play.
Hey, so many people that I know personally, bro, like, they don't live by this sentiment. And it's just like, dog, like, you're smashing your head through a wall, clearly doing something that don't work, and you're miserable. Kind of like people who play Valorant and not breaking into Immortal or Radiant. So it's just like, bro, like, why do you keep, like, if you hate the game so much, just play something different. And he was like, nah, man, I gotta get that right.
Yeah, and it's like, I hear you, but it's like, you also know that if you're not enjoying it, that it's gonna be very hard for you to get towards anything. Because I don't know too many people who, like, hate the game adamantly that are just doing well. Like, they have to like it to some extent.
Yeah. All right, now I gotta ask the tough question. Why the hell did you not switch to Kimberly into JP?
Good question.
I mean, I kind of want to, in my brain, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't really played Kimberly that much lately. Okay. So, like, she's 1800 MR, but it's kind of fraudulent because I've not kept up with her at all because I've been having a lot more fun with Ryu, Chun, and Honda. So that's just kind of been what I've been playing. I got you. So you just riding out pause with your guy right now. Yeah. Now, I mean, and I'm gonna switch up, but if I feel like I'm getting enough wins, I can probably use it to warm up. Okay. But playing the two players I just played, I definitely felt more comfortable currently with Honda because that's my highest MR character. That's what I've been playing the most of recent. So I was like, fuck it, go out on your hat. Like, it is what it is. Right, for sure. I know that feeling. God damn. I hated those days. You had to pick your shit.
I've seen Bunch play Nash in tournament, so, like,
that's true.
Street Fighter 5. I will point out Street Fighter 5.
When it's especially bad when you have this feeling in your heart that the character does better in a matchup that people, like, shit on. Like, there were just so many matches where I was just like, nah, I think Nash got it, and I next thing I know, I'm down 0-1, and I'm like, fuck. Oh my god. And you're hovering over that rematch button, you kind of gotta press that shit. Oh shit! And before I forget, Poverty Mix-Ups, great game. Good JP. My bad. Oh yeah. Shout out to Poverty Mix-Ups. Yeah. I don't know how to type in chat, so if you play me and you say good games and I don't say it back, good games in advance. You know what's godlike about Poverty Mix-Ups? Every week, whether he makes top 8 or not, he quote tweets the top 8 and he goes, all right, next week I'm gonna win this whole shit. So he does the Kobe walk away no look 3-pointer for the win, and he's just like, yo, if I win, I'm the best. Right. Hey, I like that. See, that's the energy you need. Just like, yeah, facts. If that's what you own, you gotta grind it out, bro. What I will say is, like, kudos to anybody that displays consistency in this game. This is tough. Yeah. Like, even at the highest level, it's tough. It's, like, very tough. So, like,
If you can keep grinding at it and you're you mentally good, you still finding the fun in it. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah,
I encourage people, if you're not having fun with this game, play other characters. Hey, try JP. I don't care nobody say either. If it's in the game, it's in the game. That just is what it is. So don't be afraid to try JP. All these characters that you think are good or may even frustrate you. Like, you'll be surprised you might like them. That might be the character for you, for real. It just is what it is. Like, just enjoy the game.
Bro, I had a list of about like 7 characters I was gonna play. That shit, from Friday to Monday, that shit whittled down to the man. I was like, yo, I ain't gotta look no further. This is the guy right here.
Yeah, I was so pro Kimberly, and then they nerfed her, and I was like, okay, let's just explore.
Yeah,
I never played just one character anyway, so let's just explore.
Yeah, there's nothing more me than JP was on my list, and I just never got around to trying him, and he's ended up absolutely solid. Okay, bringing out the Ryu for this one. Is that just to change it up, or did you you didn't see what?
No, this isn't matchup specific or nothing like that.
All right, I would hope not, because so to reference the same Cat Cammy tweet, Ryu I think had among the worst win rates. My man is getting cooked at 1750 plus MR.
Man, poor Ryu. That fundamental play don't last long. Gotta have some cheese as you get higher in the ranks, right?
I think the bigger problem is
oh no,
he's got a fundamental play. You refer to cheese, right? But Ken has all the same tools that Ryu has, but he's more mobile in a game where people can just dash cancel and link shit into big damage whenever they want.
Like she just did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I think Ryu, much like Street Fighter V, I think Ryu's problem is one of identity here, where it's there's characters that do what he does better for every element of his game.
Hey, yo, what's After School Sophie whiffing at? What was that? What was those back presses in the corner? She was in disadvantage. That was yikes. After School Sophie. Hey, just relax, just for a little bit. Redman kind of just taking it easy right here.
Ooh, nice reaction. Holy shit.
Yep, you know.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you have to. You're fucking off reaction. Hey.
Nah, you know what? After School Sophie, they're walking forward. They were pumping something there, so I think they were buffering.
Yeah, my turn. My turn, though. I can do it too. I can do it too.
Hit him with that what?
That what?
Yo, it's like we got a next time on Dragon Ball Z because of the 5-second delay.
I love it.
Yo, and that's the lead here, too.
Hey, Redman pops off and he's like, all right, we know he won.
Okay. Woo. Okay. No, I didn't. That reaction was kind of crazy. Trying to get my get back.
It just sucks for Marissa because her anti-air game is just when people jump on you and you're and just when you're that close, you really can't do anything but back up and hold. And her body is so big, it just allows for just her to just get some goofy stuff happening where grab and things like that. And for her anti-air to hit, they have to be right over you, so you have to react to it quick. Okay, no big damage, totally earned right here.
All fair, not mad at it.
All right, you made the bet. With the ODDP, sometimes you gotta bet it.
Hey, I don't blame him. Okay. The empty hop attempt.
That's the first fireball you've thrown.
Bro, that's 30%. Okay. Not finishing the combo here, but quarter circle back in the corner.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good punish counter. Oh yeah, that's a burnout. Here it is.
Oh, that's even better.
I messed that up. That's on me. Am I dead? I don't know if I'm dead. Gotcha. You're dead. Let's go.
Oh.
The amount of clench that's happening in my chair, but thankfully you've already let us know that you're okay.
What? Jump twice in the level 3. Yikes.
Yeah. If only Marissa didn't, if she just kept her fist clenched, she would have been fine.
Right.
She decided to reach.
And still, like, she's still not blocking like these. She's still just taking these, not trying to anti-air, even like at an appropriate range. Okay, same brain, both empty hopping, same brain, air to air though. I mean, iRedman in the corner. Okay.
All right. Playing pretty slow right now, but you can afford to sit on the lead, especially there's no reason to overextend against Marissa. I think Marissa is one of the most punishing characters in the game to make a mistake against.
The most punishing character, like, if you ask me, honestly, like, even off of a simple, like, back fear starter, it's just, like, so much damage at the end of it.
Like, oh, you made a mistake, get 2-touched.
Right.
Back fear starter is, like, the worst option you could have picked there, Bender. That button is so godlike.
No, that's what I mean. Like, the back fear starter off a punish counter, like, that's huge.
Exactly. Like, I feel like any character can get away with that. If you get hit by a medium punch, though, toast.
Good games after school.
We got the after action report.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And we're gonna get to watch it again in slow motion. Oh, this is actually the reversal level 2 into the tight, clinch-worthy level 3.
She really jumped 3 times. Oh wait, no, that third one wasn't a jump. It was a.
Yeah, that was a phalanx.
Yeah. Wow, but I mean, kind of telegraphing the phalanx. Like, you saw, like, it was like, all right, well, if you're gonna be in the air for a third time, I know the anti-air. You're gonna look like Redman was kind of buffering something there anyway. So it's just like, yeah, bro, like, you're gonna get caught into this anyway. But yeah, Redman keeping it simple with the Karate Man with the headband. Very, very nice.
So we've talked a little bit about different character strengths. You're playing a different character now. We've played against a couple of different characters. What's your opinion on? I'm not even gonna ask tier list. I'm not gonna ask who you think is top, who's bottom, whatever. That's weak brain shit. What do you think, just in general, about the balance of this game?
Oh, this is easily the best, like, the most balanced vanilla version of a fighter we've had in quite some time. Definitely for Street Fighter. I mean, just look at who's winning World Warriors. We have a Ryu in World Warrior. We have a Kimberly. We have JP. We got Geef. I feel like the conversation of best and worst in the game, like, what doesn't get amplified enough is like, well, they may be the worst, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. Like, for example, even Geef, as much of a struggle as it is to play that character in this game in the field with JPs and stuff like that, in a 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5 situation, Geef can, clutch it out because players are still players. Like, no one plays perfect every game. No one plays perfect all the time. So they made the characters good enough to at least stand a chance. Now, do I think it's perfect? Absolutely not. Like, I do think there's some tuning to be done, but it's not enough to make me not enjoy the game. For as crazy as JP is, I mean, I played DNF Duel. I played the craziest anime fighters in the world. For as wild as JP is, at least he's not Happy Chaos. So,
talk to him.
So for me, this game has done a great job at its balancing starting out, and I think it can only get better from here. So that's my honest opinion.
Talk to him.
It don't make JP any less crayon eater-ish, bro. Like, it does.
Bunch is just
like, it doesn't make it like.
Bunch is just happy because he's trying to tell. Bunch is a JP down player, so
right.
Like, what I will say is that, honest, and if this is me being honest, the only thing I would even tune on JP, at least for me, because I like character. Like, everyone hates Ken right now. I think Ken's perfect in my eyes. Like, Ken as a character is the perfect character. I feel like everybody should be that good. I don't think he needs to be nerfed. I think there's areas where, like, Manon, Lily, Geef, Kimberly, Ryu can use some adjustments to where it brings them up to them. The only character that I would even consider being taken down a peg would be JP. And the only thing I would change about JP is if you do OD Amnesia and then I hit you, the orb should disappear. That's it. Like, that's the only thing I would change. I don't like the idea that the DP basically, not only if depending on the punish, he gets crazy damage, because, like, He shouldn't get that. In my mind, he shouldn't get that much damage off of a throw bait. Like 70% damage off of a wake up DP is crazy, but that's essentially what JP has. But even if he still kept all of that, I would at least change it to where if I bait OD Amnesia and I hit you, the orb should disappear. Like I shouldn't have to hit you then block, or I shouldn't have to hit you into a super or do some kind of tech. I feel like that's kind of crazy, if I'm being honest.
No, I agree with that. I agree. I think I agree. Both the specifics on JP, where like my thinking is tweak OD Amnesia somehow, and he's got a couple of normals that probably need a hurt box to be added to the game because they missed it. But otherwise, I'm inclined to agree. I think for the rest of like the upper tier of characters, I think they're all in a really solid spot. And the fact that, like you said about World Warrior performances and how many different characters you're seeing, and then you look at performances in, you know, again, that 1750 plus MR League thing, like the lowest win percentage is like 46% and the highest is only like 53, 54. Like everybody is within sort of plus minus 5 to 7% of one another, and like over a large sample size, that ends up like a lot of games when you really map it all out. But it's still pretty squashed when, like, I remember games where there were characters that like just straight up it was like, yep, they have nothing but like 3-7 or 4-6 matchups. This character doesn't win any of them.
Yep. So and that's what I always keep. That's why I like when they do those, because perspective wise, you would think that JP wins 80% of all matches every time that a player. I mean, some players do, but they're just good like that. But it's like, right, for as crazy as it is, this game is pretty balanced.
Hey, bro, that spacing was nuts. Give me that. Yeah, a little too much dip on the chip right there for Nyx.
Repping FGC Puerto Rico is the league it's looking like.
The strong region.
Absolutely. All right, wall crush.
I'm going for the set play instead, but very, very good parry. Still gonna get the Blanca Chan though.
I'm biased for Puerto Rico too, I'm sorry.
This man is a fan of like 19 places, bro. Every stream.
Oh no, smoked by the overhead. I've finally come around to Blanca being a real character in this game. I've had to like spend so long seeing him as this like meme amalgamation that him being real was an actual mental adjustment that I had to make.
Well, why weren't you sold on him before? Like, what was so unrealistic about this kit?
I think it might not even be his kit, honestly. I think it's just that like he was such a fringe pick in like 4 and 5, and a lot of his stuff was like really gimmicky and knowledge checky.
Right.
So it felt like most of the time when you saw Blanca played, it was like, yeah, and then they're playing into somebody who doesn't know how to deal with the stuff, or they do know how to deal with the stuff, and then the game just kind of falls apart. Whereas in 6, it feels like his kit just comes together a lot more to be a much more fully fleshed out package.
Nice. Although for Redman, he says, hey, be a well put character and not a well put together character and not. Like, I'm gonna still take this dub. It was a perfect last round and leave 1-0 against Snicks, and Snicks usually gets started just like this. Like he's gotten started in this instance of like getting the crush counter in the corner, but these parries.
He fully funded the GoFundMe on Ryu's drive gauge there.
So I'll get it myself. Although in burnout, Snick's gonna have a very good timing advantage. A lot of that Blanca Ball stuff is already plus as it is, so he's gonna be getting even more.
God.
I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it. Yeah.
That was a tough spot to be in because Blanca does really good chip damage.
Oh yeah, big time damage off this.
I'm like really paying attention to how you're trying to set things up, because it looks like you've landed on a rhythm, Redman, of like trying to bait him into an unsafe option of just being in the right spot. So I'm paying a lot of attention to like the really minor shit you're trying to do. But as soon as I start watching, you end up in the corner.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to get him. He's actually playing pretty solid. So I'm just trying to space it out perfectly so I can react to those situations.
Right.
He's playing very patient. He's not a wild Blanca. He's not doing a good job anti-airing. I will say that much. So I'm kind of got to take advantage of that. Nice work.
Yeah, you see how he's trying to like stay like right outside the range of light ball, and he's kind of waiting on him to just drive or slide. Maybe we can get a full punish off that, because you see like Snicks is clearly just posturing here, jockeying for position.
Even a lot of like, yeah, you're bringing a lot of verticality into it, and that's something that you're always going to do against a character like Blanca, who has, you know, these big horizontal moves like Blanca Ball, but
okay,
he's definitely not showing the answer.
Here we go. Snicks in the corner, and like he's like he's clearly trying to go for this juggle, but like it's not happening here. And literally, unfortunately, right there, Redman just talking a little bit earlier about how a super drop, and that might have been the moment.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That was good. That was a good buffer.
Yeah. Even though the super miss, was still able to get the, you know, the donkey kick off that. So very, very good. See, that was supposed to be level 3 to clearly to clear it out right there, but instead going to get the crouching medium to donkey kick right there. Very, very well done by Redman, keeping a fundamental.
Good match. Good games, Sneaks. Very solid. But yeah, definitely a couple issues anti-airing, because you shouldn't be able to jump on Honda at all. Like, that should be the last thing you can do is jump on Honda, because that stand roundhouse is a god anti-air button.
You mean Blanca, right?
Blanca, what did I say? Honda?
Yeah.
My bad. Blanca.
Damn, you are
the not green one
to death.
The not green one, bro.
Yeah, I'm Honda'd out. I'm like Team Honda all the way. Jeez, I go to
This man got 3 Accords in the driveway right now.
Bunch, I know there were things you specifically wanted to ask Redman while we have him. So while we're in between matches, why don't you throw one his way?
Well, the one that was really jumping out to me was and a trend that was going around Japan, kind of starting around like the end of Street Fighter 4, going into Street Fighter 5, was the superstition of the Family Man power up. Now,
it's real. Sorry, but go ahead.
Okay.
Oh no, I agree. I just want to see, you know, what
I've seen Brad play. It's fake.
Yeah, Brad sucks.
What?
Like,
why? I wasn't even. Why did I get the driven? Why was I drive by?
it's crazy how it has nothing to do with you right now, Brad. Go ahead, Redman.
Honestly, the Family Man power up is definitely real. Like, you know what it is? Honestly, if you have a family, you got a kid. If you losing in the game, you're not gonna get off the game and then look at your child and be mad. So it makes learning a lot easier. Cause like I'm gonna get tilted and then my 4-year-old gonna look at me like something real happened because of a video game. Nah. So I think that it gives you a peace of mind that you probably may not have if you're not a family man and you kind of are so all phasers go on like how good you want to be, and maybe your ego and your pride is just on the line so much because that's what that's probably what you care about most in that moment.
Right.
But when you have a family, you never care more about anything you're doing than your family. So like for me, I lost the rank set. Oh, I'm gonna get off the game to like my beautiful wife and child and laugh and play about stuff. So it's like,
that shit.
So for me, it just makes it easier to play. Like again, now that I play for fun because I don't have time that much anyway. So like when I do have time to play, I'm not gonna be sitting here raging and angry. Now that's not to say everyone gets salty. Let me be clear in this though. I don't care what Japan says. Everyone gets salty a little bit. Like it's cool. Like it's only natural. If you strive for greatness, if you don't get mad along the journey, then you don't care as much. So it's like everyone's gonna get just a little bit salty. But like I think definitely my salt is just more like, damn it, man. And then it's over with. Like I don't internalize it. I don't feel like I gotta quit the game. I'm not having fun. Like,
and then you watch Paw Patrol. You're
exactly.
Like,
Paw Patrol, Coco Melon, Bernstein Bears. Like it's all on deck.
Bernstein Bears that's still out here?
it's not still out here, but that's what I watch. So my kid watching that.
Okay.
Bernstein Bears.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to say Bernstein Bears. That's a deep cut, boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Redman out here putting his kid on to the throwbacks.
Oh yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Had all the bugs, boy.
I was about to start watching that shit back. Like, yo, Bearstein Bears still out here? Okay.
30 years in the game, bro.
Yep. All of them on YouTube. We just sit there and he love them.
That's what's up.
Man, y'all are old.
Don't say that.
It's okay. It's okay to be old. It is okay because the young people are crazy out here. So it's cool to be old. It's perfectly fine.
Red, let him cook because he's turning 30 in like a week and a half.
Hey,
he right there with us, bro.
Hey, you're right there.
Okay.
who's that? Dekar? Another. Oh, but we going with some variety. We going Chun. The World Warriors in the building.
What do you think about Chun in this game?
She is S tier. She's as S tier as
Oh.
Cammy, Kyle, DJ.
Thank you. Oh my God, Vindicate.
All the way S tier.
Holy shit, Vindicate.
Nah, I think that's becoming the prevailing opinion. People are catching up on that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, once we figured out what this character can actually do, suddenly she's scary as hell.
Yeah. Do you think Brad and Redman? Do you guys think that it's because of like the skill gap, right? Like there's a learning curve, a certain learning curve to try to learn this character.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I think with the input issues, it kind of turned people off because a lot of traditional Chuns, I don't know how they feel about how you kind of currently utilize her stuff. I'll try to DP right there. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, coming at it from not a historical Chun, like playing her for the first time in this game, like, yeah, I definitely think a lot of the characters that were regarded as top 5 super early were characters that had much more approachable game plans, and I think that happens a lot, where like when a game first comes out, the best characters are the ones that are solved a little easier, but if you look at that snapshot in 3 months and 6 months, characters that have more nuance start to get filled out, and that detail makes a difference. Chun's definitely one of those characters. Okay. Wow,
classic.
Good bait on the
classic.
drive reversal.
The classic. You know, like Dawson's like want to create immediate space if they're in the corner, so that's one of their first go-tos. Okay, a lot of spaghetti in the middle, but the grab back. Here we go, Redman. Love the projectiles, and I mean, Redman, isn't in a situation where they need to overextend or anything like that. So Dekar is kind of in a rock and a hard place.
Right, and I think it's interesting because Dekar is playing differently than the first sim that we saw today, where I think Dekar is being a little bit choosier. He's certainly using dive kick a lot more, and these misspaced dive kicks are getting smoked a lot. But I think he is being more reactionary, so it's intriguing to watch as a result of that. Between that and the character, Redman, you're far more willing to be passive and just sit on a lead a little bit more in this matchup, it looks like. Oh, that's a shame. As I say that.
No punishment off the whip DP. It's okay, Dekar is over here chilling right now. God, man, it's just so difficult just from playing Sim, like, literally, like, the fact that Sims get real sporadic and neutral and they end up teleporting, but this level 3 gonna hopefully calm them down a little bit, but in the corner, teleportation is an option, so.
Actually, yeah, shit, Redman has a slight lead off this. Okay. It's at a point now where even trades are completely in Redman's favor.
Oh, wow. Okay, and burnout. So yeah, either that or lightning legs was on the table right there. So. Okay, but what you gonna do with it?
I need to use down forward heavy kick more. That move is so good.
Yep, it's the second time Redman's gotten off that parry to Tenko kicks. And Dekar is kind of playing with fire, pump faking all these these parries, excuse me.
Oh, I like that. That's the second time you've tried to go for that overhead reset. He's parrying in those spots every time. Oh, that's messed up.
Man, lingering. Yeah, lingering fireball off the OG. That's crazy.
What's wild is even if you had super, the only thing that could have gotten through it was level 3, because level 1 will get smoked by fireballs, and level 2's invincibility wouldn't have lasted long enough. Do a DI. Okay. I mean, it feels like you're at a point now where you're not allowed to block. Oh, what a level 3!
Wow. Okay, kind of allowing space. Yeah, caught him floating up there and just allowing him space for the teleport and tried to catch him with the Tento kick. So not going to be able to make it here. You're not gone off this, but chip damage definitely a thing. Yeah, and he tried to jump.
It seemed like checkmate. I mean, Dekar also could have committed extra resources just to secure it, but once in burnout there, that's a tough spot to come back from without bar.
I mean, Redman. Oh yeah, you say, hey bro, I ain't losing. Oh, okay. Decided to stay Chun. All right. Like you said, stick to his guns. One of those situations where it's like, you know, let me go ahead and hit rematch one time, man. It's no big deal. I can definitely stick it out with Chun.
Well, that's the second time now, and I feel like we've already seen that Redman pays attention to this, but the counter DI isn't coming out. So Redman's starting to find these limbs where it's like, I can DI here and smoke you for it. Inching forward.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was so good. Rather than just going for the up kicks, you wait and caught out in the trip guard.
Okay, love the spacing right here by Redman in the corner. Throwing the fireball, attempting to get in here.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, I love the choreography, man, but unfortunately, just a little bit too late on that, and trying to move back on the low fireball, on the air fireball, excuse me, and getting caught by Dekar. Taking it real slow. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I definitely got a question for when Redman is not in the middle of it. It's funny, he's talking less because the matchup is like actually intense. Oh, that's a shame. Wow, that was weird. Oh, was it because he was airborne that you didn't get the crumple state? That was really weird.
It was a really weird trade because when he was because usually when you're airborne, you still get crumple state, like if you get hit by it.
Or you would get like a spinning tech thing, but...
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this is looking difficult right now.
Okay, able to get the Tento kicks, try to put him back in the corner.
Oh,
I love the throw for the DI
there. Dekar really might throw this away. Okay.
Good games, Decker. See, that matchup, I just don't know how to chase that down with Chun just yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
But good games.
Which is what I was gonna ask you. I was like, how exactly do you chase this down? Matter of fact, let's just make it general. Like with most characters, how would you like chase down this matchup exactly?
Well, it's Kimberly. It's just like you got runs, you got good meter. He can't really just throw fireballs.
Right.
Honda has armor, so that honestly, that makes that matchup feel better for Honda than Chun, in my opinion.
Right.
Chun, honestly, I did not play patient at all. What I'm supposed to do is just stay back, play the fireball war, get hits to make him kind of have to come in. Because Chun's fireball is good and slow enough to where it can catch limbs and all that stuff. Okay. Make him have to be aggressive with his teleport to try to get a punish on it. So I played aggressive the whole time. I didn't adjust. So he was like, okay, if he's just going to keep doing that, I don't got to go for combos enough. I'm just going to keep taking flight and chucking fireballs. And that's just lack of experience for me in that matchup. It could be better, but that's just how I feel as I've played it thus far.
Yeah, if I can throw my question in too, I saw there were a couple of spots where I felt like you kept swinging after blocking drill. Were you like not confident about where he had frame advantage versus not, or were you just like really trying to make sure that he was keeping honest?
So one of the reasons why I love Chun, but I also feel like a lot of people don't play her, those are all EX DPs. So like, it's hard getting those out in those twitch situations, like, because you know he's gonna press jab afterwards. Every sim is gonna press jab afterwards.
Sure.
So that's essentially a free GP, and I know the read. But trying to do down two kicks in this game and how it stores inputs, a lot of the times I end up getting horizontal. You might even have seen like meter just get lost after I got counter hit from it, is because something else came out other than up kicks. So that was just me trying to feel like, man, I'm trying to up kick. I know he gonna keep doing it, and it's just not working out.
I see. Okay. And you play stick, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so that makes a lot more sense then, recognizing that bit, because you kept doing it, and I was like, you're being mad disrespectful, but he is definitely checking you, and I was like, there's some mind games going on here. So I'm glad to get that confirmation.
Yeah, that was me trying to fight through it, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. So
no, go ahead.
So you mentioned you play on stick. I gotta know, since you're a dinosaur like I am, how do you feel about hitbox or leverless?
I want to use it personally.
Oh, you haven't used it yet? Like,
no, I haven't used it yet. I would like to.
Okay.
I think that would help in this game specifically.
I think it's the best peripheral for this game. I think it's the best one.
Yeah, I was looking at a snack box. I was like, man, I know it'll take some time for me to learn it, but I used to play fighting games on emulators like in grammar school.
Yeah.
So I'm used to playing games on keyboards.
Yeah.
So I just think it'd take time, but I think they're really good, especially in a game like this where inputs kind of overlap and stuff. So you know you're not getting anything accidental.
Yeah, because the one thing that, like, when I was theory fighting in my head, I was like who would be the characters that like benefit from using a leverless, because I was gonna play leverless JP for a little bit, and I like the old man in me was just like, man, you don't need that shit, like just just get better. But like, seeing people being able to just operate, and like seeing those opportunities that like watching your match just now versus Dekar, like you would have deadass been able to just literally walk as long as you wanted to, and then just double tap down into your macro, or pressing 2 kicks at one time, and that would have changed the game significantly. Like, I think that would have been huge.
Yeah, as a Chun player who plays leverless, I can say, like, yeah, I do not struggle getting down DP. It's definitely an advantage for that peripheral. On top of the fact that, like, it just makes more sense for my hands. There were elements on stick that I always struggled with, and I never had the patience to power through it.
There's literally just things that are like easier to do on all three, whether you're playing pad, hitbox, leverless, or stick. And I'm just like I wouldn't dare imagine playing Marvel on anything but stick.
Right.
Like any Marvel 2, Marvel 3, any versus fighter, I'm immediately like playing stick, especially like a character like Magneto, where you need like fluidity and nuance.
Yeah,
you can't really get those things. I'm not saying that there aren't players that already do that. Like, of course, there's leverless players and pad players that excel heavily, but I think, for me, that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, a peripheral can be better equipped for something, right? Like, I'll never play a 360 character on a leverless controller. I don't want to deal with that headache.
I would prefer playing a 3D fighter just on pad. Like, like Tekken, I'm thinking about playing hitbox, but I'm probably gonna go pad.
You think it just feels more natural, like whenever you play on pad as opposed to leverless?
It's what I grew up on. So, so like of course, even like the beginning days, right? Like I was only playing pad, so I grew up with Tekken pad, DOA 4, like one of my first like quote unquote competitive games, pad all the way through. It felt weird. I felt like mentally, and my hands were just so far ahead to like I can feel how slow stick is technically compared to pad.
Yeah, I gotta after Redman makes the sad geef more sad. I want to ask him another question, because Right now, he's just literally just like, hey, bro, if you're just gonna let me do this stuff, it's whatever. And conditioned him so much to block. This man command grabbed him 30,000 times. Took that first game, quick, fast, in a hurry. This man, Redman, is just having a good time, bro.
Geef is looking real sad. Let me tell you.
I'm sad for him. I ain't gonna lie.
This is looking like the old cross counter days 1-button challenge type beat. Just like, can you win with just headbutt?
Nah, Saggy's the homie though. I played him in Philadelphia. I ran down there real quick for their monthly. Cool dude. He got JP though. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's gotta be an ass matchup though. Geef into JP.
All right.
Snake Eyes could do it.
Things.
Snake Eyes is built different, man.
Yeah. All right, look.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't say it's
6'4".
impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's 6'4".
Give me 7.
If that's crazy, there's no 7-3s in this game. Maybe Lily JP actually. Let me stop. But yeah, nah. If the Geef, honestly, it's a coin toss, really. Like if the Geef is on, it's on. It's over. There's nothing else that JP can do.
Punish counter him from, bro. Punish counter him from so far away. This man was level 3. Let's get him out of here, bro. Come on, man. He punish counter him from like his fingernails, dog. Like, come on, bro.
So this is probably the matchup I play the most.
Really?
Because my basically one of my training partners is a Geef aficionado. Shout out to Geta. He comes up with a lot of tech and stuff, so I run this matchup a lot because that's the thing I think with Geef too. There's not a lot of Geefs out there, right? So like that's part of his benefit in tourney play. But I just don't want to get caught off guard, so I'm glad I train with the Geef player.
Yeah,
but right, I know that matchup probably more than any other matchup in the game.
Yeah, yeah. There's just some matchups that you know like the back of your hand. Like I remember in Street Fighter 4. Like I would know matchups that like were just so like, bro. I remember like I knew the Abel Balrog matchup for no reason, like OD. Like
right, yeah, cause you're a Rog, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was just like, bro, come on, son. Like he's gonna do this, he's gonna do this, and then I would run into like Alex Smith, KDZ, and I'm just like, bro, stop that. They would catch me sometimes too, but like, you know, because Abel's random. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. You know, your training partners, like no matter the matchup, if you got a good training partner, that matchup instantly turns into a 5-5. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Iron sharpens iron. I agree.
For sure.
I agree. Redman, how you feel about modern, bro?
I feel about modern. I wish I knew how to use it, dog. It's too weird. I just
agree.
I tried, but like my hands just don't. I think it's amazing. I don't have a problem with it. I think I welcome it. I don't even think it should have a damage nerf, personally speaking. Just let it rock. But
what a man of culture. Holy shit.
Yeah, I probably will never use it though.
It does have a damage nerf, huh?
Yeah, I think it's like 25% or something like that.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
But it's just like on the back end of that, sure you get the damage debuff, but it's like, all right, well now you get easy, you know, 1-button combos and stuff like, and 1-button supers and things like that.
Yeah.
And I beg to differ. I don't even think that mode is easier to play on. It's just weird, bro. Like having to hold a button for combo strings just feels so foreign to me.
Yeah, I think it's made with pad in mind, honestly. Like it turning into a 4-button thing where the shoulder buttons become modifiers. It was designed with pad in mind. Classic is more of a 6-button layout, and for leverless and stick, it makes more sense.
Right.
But if you're a pad player, like if I was gonna play modern, I would prefer to play it on pad than on my leverless.
I agree.
That makes sense.
It's so much easier, like on, you know, when you're on the PS5 or PS4 pad to like, you know, hold L2 and then hit one of your attack buttons to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like playing it on leverless or any type of peripheral other than that, it seems a little bit more work than, you know, you would usually do. So yeah, I definitely agree with Brad. So, but yeah, Modern Marissa is sick. Modern Marissa is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Modern Cammy,
bro.
Shun.
I have a reservation about Modern Shun.
Yeah,
and I know it's like,
we talked about this. I remember.
I know it's not the biggest thing.
Tell me.
He lost, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost in 6th place. My bad.
It's not the biggest thing, but I think over the lifespan of the game, I think Modern Chun losing access to her overheads,
Yes.
I think matters over the lifespan. Given this game to the end of its lifespan, I think that's gonna hold Modern Chun back compared to Classic.
Yeah, because
Over
having
the
layered...
lifespan? What if they just give her overheads back then?
Then it would be different. But then if they give her overheads, then either they're putting command normals in Modern, or she loses standing roundhouse and sweep.
All right, let me
be a big deal.
Let me explain something to you. Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6 does not need the 2 overheads she has. I promise you.
She doesn't.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm not gonna say that she needs it, right? She doesn't need it, but having layered options for offense in this game, it's a big thing when there's already so much that you have to deal with.
Yeah. Well, and I say that because she already has Stomp, so that acts as her overhead, and a lot of her a lot of her safe jumps are, you know, what you think, safe jumps. So like they're overheads by default. So like and a lot of them start with heavy kick. So it's like, does she really need like a standing heavy overhead where she could just be running her shit? If she doesn't open you up, then she should go back to neutral.
Right. So like, to keep it real, like the moves that she lost in her modern interpretation were the right ones for her to lose. Right? Like I don't think they should change how it works. It's just my personal opinion is that I personally don't think the value of one button super is worth losing that resource. But that's me personally, and I respect that different people would feel differently about that.
Yeah, no, having a one button super, like the degree to which all you have to have is godlike neutral, and you can just obliterate somebody into a follow up into a safe jump setup is kind of crazy.
Yes.
I'll lose my overhead any day of the week for that. Gladly.
I'm gonna be able to get the stun here, Lazinga. But no, Lazinga, I know you did not just drop. Oh, you poor baby. Oh man.
The pizza was made and slipped as soon as he tried to put it in the oven.
Oh man, Kevin spilling the chili in the office. Damn.
That was me. That was me cooking dinner an hour ago.
Oh no, not you too.
I deadass. I was cooking pork chops. I finished the last one. I go to put it on the plate. It immediately falls on the floor. I was like, all right, dogs, you get dinner early now.
Damn.
Yo, what was the meat that your wife dropped on the carpet that one time?
Oh my god, it wasn't that it was like Brazilian cut barbecue steak.
Yeah.
What?
Forget the name of it. It starts with a P.
Picanha.
Yo, she made picanha in the air fryer, and it was about to be godlike. Dropped it right on the floor. Oh my god.
That shit had the perfect crust.
In the air fryer, word?
Yeah. Deadass. I wasn't ready.
She figured out how to, cause like you want to cook it on the charcoal grill,
right?
But when it's cold out, you don't want to use it. So she and her family figured out how to do it in an air fryer and like emulate it.
It was godlike.
OD.
It was godlike. It was godlike.
Technology?
I snuck a piece, and then that shit fell on the floor. I was like, damn.
You're making me sad. She got rid of our air fryer, dude.
Oh, I got you.
What?
I got you.
All right.
Put it on the registry. I got you.
He even chimed in. He was like,
Put it on the registry. I got you.
Bet. I'm gonna log in and add it. Nobody needs to know.
Yo, here's this air fryer.
No man should be without an air fryer. I'm sorry.
Hey, ultimate.
I have been missing it.
My parents over here talking about some. Well, we really didn't like our air fryer. We like to cook our food. I'm like, hey, y'all tripping. Give me yours. You don't like it, so you don't like.
I look to cook my food too. You know what's great? When the air fryer does it for me, I set and forget, my guy.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, Red Man, let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you something, Red Man. So you play. So basically, you spanned every World Warrior, right? Not all of them, but you know, a good chunk of them, like Ryu, Honda, Chun, now Cammy. And you stated at the beginning of the broadcast that you used to play the game on Super Nintendo a lot back when you had the fighting games. So were you a menace at family barbecues, bro?
Oh, let me tell you something, bro. So first of all, I have 3 brothers.
Okay.
One of them is like he was the fighting game like god. Like he played back in the arcade days. Like he was so thirsty, he like dropped out of school because he wanted to just go to the arcade and play fighting games all day.
Thought about it.
So
right.
So that's where I think I kind of got a lot of it from early. I have a brother that's like a year apart in age. That was my main competition growing up before I started venturing out to online and arcades and stuff. But then we had one brother who's more of an RPG guy. Shout outs to my brother Twan. He lives in Japan right now. He's a teacher.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
And I just like starting out early age, like when you don't know as much information and stuff. He was kind of keeping up, but I want to say when we turned like 11, like it was bad. Like I remember we beat him so bad in Mortal Kombat 2. He like took the cartridge out and was like biting it. Like he was literally biting the cartridge. He was so mad. And mind you, at this time he was like 16. I think my brother was like 15. 16,
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then like my uncles were like, my family was full of gamers. So like my uncles, they were all really close in age. God bless their souls. So they played fighting games and stuff too. And like I done got my uncles pissed off at me. Like I'm talking about like 4 or 5 hour win streaks. I remember we have this. If you're familiar with Chicago, you probably know what Navy Pier is. One year they had like an arcade inside of the festival for X-Men versus Street Fighter. I literally won for about 6 hours straight. Grown men were trying to fight me. I was winning so much at that game. So like this has just kind of been, and while I've never joined tournaments and stuff like that, the competitive nature, because I grew up with all brothers, has just kind of been there all the time.
Sure.
Like I've had many a first to deaths in my life from a very early age.
Yeah, but I can see why grown men probably wanted to fight you, because 6 hours, that's money lost. Yeah, back then you had to put money in the machine for it to work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it is that today.
Yeah, I just remember my aunt being so frustrated because she wanted to leave, and my auntie, I'm still winning. I haven't lost yet. And she's just like, okay, man. Like, but yeah, like that used to. Fighting games has kind of always been my thing.
Hey, rightfully so. But our thing around here at CasaBunch is the Matcherino. While you guys are in chat enjoying the stream, make sure that you guys check out the Matcherino. Use those codes so the money doesn't go into infinite nothingness, right? Give us love. That way we can give it right back to you. And don't forget about subscribing to the YouTube channel over there. It's a very easy big red button that says subscribe on it. Make sure you click it. We have over 1,000. Oh, hey, that jumped 0.01. That's 100. So we have 1,100 subscribers right now.
That's how many, Banjo?
1,100.
Don't worry about it.
What's the point one?
Too long.
What is 0.1?
Okay.
Is it just one?
Thank you everybody for supporting us. We're now sitting at 1,010 plus subscribers. So
there you go.
Yeah, if you like the matches that you're seeing, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because every night we load up these VODs and you can go watch them. So if you played on stream, surprise, you're now YouTube famous. If you cooked Redman, you can tell all your friends how you beat a legendary Street Fighter 4 boomer. If you lost, you can talk about how he ain't shit, and it goes either way. You could just talk shit, but just know that every time you watch a YouTube video, you're supporting us.
Who is this highlighted match, bro? Who is Big Booty Man?
Excuse me?
It's right there. Like I'm reading it. Big Booty Man versus VL Lurie.
Yeah, that's
anime for you.
Yeah, that's a Gold Lewis player.
That's what's up, man.
You were talking about 360s on Hitbox. Imagine a
Hey,
character
wait.
that
I'm
only...
gonna cut you off. A pause moment was coming. I'm just trying to help you out, bro.
I was just saying, like, quarters.
He's married. He's married. It don't matter.
Like, you guys are talking about 360s on stick. This entire character is 180s. in every direction.
I'm passing on that. That's why I play modern. Make it easier for me. Make it as easy as possible, please. What? I like modern controls.
Smash player.
It was an easy. It was
He's
an
had
easy.
one button special since the GameCube.
Hey, tell him again, bro.
The GameCube, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, but nobody was playing tournaments in that game.
That's not true at all.
I mean, I was also like,
you could also just play other people, Brad. It didn't have to
Somewhere.
be, a tournament.
I was also literally like 11. So, no, I wasn't 11. I was like 7, 8. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I've been playing one button specials for a while. I really wish I could play Street Fighter 6 with a GameCube controller, to be honest. Don't they make converters?
What?
Someone said I could, so I need more information on that.
You probably could.
Definitely can, but it's like, I feel like my hands would hurt after a while.
That's some Jurassic Park shit. You thought so hard about whether you could, you didn't think about what
You just set DI to the Z button.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're literally shooting people with drive impact now.
Hey, bro. Let me see. Oh yeah, I could definitely get down on this. This is
This
dope.
nerd thinks that DI means directional influence. Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd.
Well, I still like that game to an extent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To an extent, he said. All right, well, we have another second.
Hey.
So, Brendan, you've been playing tournaments. You've been playing fighting games since Super Nintendo days, like we kept saying. What's your favorite fighting game of all time?
Hey, say it. Say it.
Probably.
Don't be pressured by Bunch.
Don't listen to Bunch, bro. Like, don't.
Well, it's probably 2 for me. It's probably tied between Eunice and Street Fighter 4 2012. Specifically.
2012 specifically, okay.
I don't
Why?
like Ultra.
Why 2012?
Yeah.
No, let the man focus. It's an Aki matchup.
Yeah, I didn't have to ask that question because I was around for Street Fighter 4. I know why he said 2012 and not Ultra.
Ultra was just a hitbox mess. Like, okay, y'all introduce all these characters, y'all rushed it. Half of them don't function right. Like one character eliminates C Viper completely.
Kenya.
Like, okay.
Take C Viper to Kenya, dog. Right. Elena's from Kenya.
No,
I know where she's from.
I know.
We know where she's from. My man,
Son in the background.
My man, Redman trying to do the meme, the headbutt meme.
How
I can
old
do the
is your
snake
son?
thing.
You said 4, right?
Not right now. He's cooking bread. He's cooking.
Oh yeah.
What the? I didn't know the fireball went full screen. It's good enough. Okay.
She's already better than Fung.
Yeah.
Can you die from poison?
Nah, it'll get you to 1 HP,
Okay.
and then it'll stop right there. Oh, hold up, no coaching. My bad.
The coaching's fine.
This house. Not in this house. We definitely coach in this house. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, poison does, I think it's 500 damage total, and then you can combo it no matter what, because the buff or debuff doesn't evaporate.
Man, she jumped out, man. Okay, good pair. What else? We're gonna be able to get the poison.
Oh, how did that not burn you out? That's wild. Okay, burn you out on block.
Oh, I tried it. I tried to DI. I wasn't fine.
Alright, that move was tight. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, this character's good. Okay. Alright, this character's good.
Aki?
Aki?
She's sick.
Yeah.
She might fuck around and win something.
We waiting on you, Momo. Yes, sir. Little tick throw. What else?
Oh, that corner control. Okay, her DR doesn't seem bad.
There's a lot of utility on that. Good lord.
That's the overheads out of it.
Yeah, definitely get out of there. Like,
I don't know what's going on.
right, my man just out here doing shit.
Okay, I got it.
I might play this character, bruh.
Her animations are mad fluid.
Yeah.
I have to play this girl, dog.
She got a command throw too, so. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
Wait, am I stupid? What is her command throw?
Her command throw is like when she gets into that snake stance.
Oh, right, the slither one. You're right.
Yeah.
She like slithers up your body.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I wish it were me. Wait.
Whoa. Understood.
All right. Your wife's in the other room.
I actually don't have a funny response to that, so.
No, not at
Continue.
all.
Yeah, no, you're just exposed.
It's all good.
You're just exposed.
Batman couldn't have gotten that out of me.
That's just because you're a prude, Yost. Like, let's not say anything else.
Also the youngest. What does that say?
I was gonna say, I'm like, Yost is Gen Z. He might be the most liberated of all of us.
Well, let's not forget what your CEO hotel was supposed to be for.
Hey,
But we won't go there.
Wait, what?
you heard him.
Even I don't know what he's talking about.
Right.
Little bro has something lined up, you know?
Oh shit.
Oh, we're talking about Yost. Okay, I got back
Little bro has
confused.
something lined up.
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, why are you exposing my mans, bro? Like what?
Did you just say from January?
That doesn't make it better. Like,
No.
I'm not got. She put the idea on me, and I said, well, it's not.
all right, so he's digging deeper.
money
So, like, at
Yeah.
this point, there's more details in it.
No, I'm done. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
When did Batman join the call? Because Yost seems to be talking a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
You remember how Batman couldn't get it out of him?
Right.
I'm not. Why was I brought into this situation? Why was
What are you
I
talking
brought
about? Because you spoke. What you
Because you
mean?
said Batman couldn't get this out of me, and then they proceeded to be like, "Oh, look at the young child."
And then
like, they don't
put my
know.
mask on. I literally put my mask on and was like, oh wow, look at that. Damn, my parents just died. I heard it.
I'm Batman.
That's wild.
Yo, any of y'all seen Joe Chill?
My man said, I'm Batman, brother. Now talk.
Yeah, for real.
tell me everything, bro.
I think I'm gonna go see Zorro after this. Anybody want to come?
Yeah, you on your own, bro. Oh, a whole crime alley sitting right there. All that finesse for you to get slither out the corner, you get thrown back into the corner.
Yeah, but
And
she
a punish counter
evaded
anyway.
the stomp. That was sick.
So I know from Twitter, I'm seeing that like her wake up game was kind of weak because I don't think she has any full invincible options. So I don't know if like maybe the meaty stuff was off or if
No. Are you dead?
Nah,
no way.
with your big ass.
Damn,
Close.
That was
Hey, you're
really
still in
fucking
burnout?
close.
Bro, it's close, bro.
Oh wow.
That's cheap.
Hey,
That's cheap.
hey, Eureka, go ahead and log off for me, okay?
Damn.
That's wild.
Let's watch that on the big screen.
Off 1 HP, bro. That's wild, bro. Like this like anti-air level 3 CA was crazy, bro. This is dope. And then literally less than 5%, and then all of a sudden,
Nah, you know what it is? It like threw the fireball and it was like that was almost checkmate, but I think the expectation was like, oh, I'm gonna play to cover ground height and jump height. Whereas
Right.
if Eureka had committed to just literally any more chip damage, they would have had it. They tried to play for layer 2 and Redman was like, well, I keep blocking.
right, Redman.
They could have also done air whip too.
Redman.
I mean, to be fair, that's a day and a half
A
old
day one
character,
character, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So I understand Eureka, like, for sure. Like that was definitely a brain fart. But hey, that you're supposed to have those a day or two into learning.
Yeah,
character.
I didn't know what was going on.
It's a day one character, and how often is Eureka playing against Honda? Genuine question. Like, how
I don't know.
so like they might not have just had the fullest grasp on like what the best option in that scenario was.
Yeah, maybe.
But I hope we get an Aki in top 8. That would be pretty sick.
Right, that'd be sick.
Oh, I need that.
I don't
I need
know
to see
who I'm
more of
looking
her.
at right now because I'm refreshing the standings now. We're looking at Brian D 6-0, IDOM 6-0.
What else?
Who was also playing Aki at Next Level Battle Circuit. So
Okay.
Okay.
Love to-
maybe.
You know what? That does make sense, and I think you and I talked about it, Brad, about how this character might be like the IDOM changer, right? Like we've been struggling through the IDOM Manon era, and now we're finally getting like the next level.
Maybe. I don't like. She might not quite scratch the itch. Like she definitely. I mean, she probably leans closer to Poison than Laura in terms of like character influence from IDOM's history, but we'll see. I'm sure we talked about the balance of the game while Manon is on the weaker side. I think we're all in agreement that the strength differential across the cast is way slimmer than it has been in past titles.
Most definitely.
It's also just IDOM, right? Like
also true.
Like this guy can pick up most characters and probably make top 8s anywhere in the world. Anyway, look at our top 8 because I got interrupted. So we got Brian, IDOM, Jimmy DR, 7-1, Crossover, 7-2, Yazdero, 5-1, G Roy, 5-1. I don't think I've seen them here before. Balrog.
You've been in here once before, but like didn't really do that great.
Okay. But then coming back at 5-1's great little improvement.
Yeah.
Balrog 5-2. Kuma is potentially on the outside looking in. 7-3 currently. Redman also right there, currently 6-3.
Hooking.
Lots of DR players tonight. They came out in full force, and they're placing very well too. Speaking of G-Roy, is it G-Roy or am I like not saying that correctly?
Nah, it's G-Roy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, live your American truth. Live your American truth. We'll correct you soon.
Yeah. We know you went to public school.
Yeah, we'll correct you.
Fucking.
Hey, are you?
Thanks for asking. Though.
Bunch, do you have any ties to DR at all? Like any family or anything like that over there in DR? Like, I'm just asking. I'm curious.
No. Why?
Okay, because if a DR person wins, I don't want you sitting here claiming, oh, he was from, I'm from like oh, I'm from DR or some bullshit like that. Like, I don't want you claiming.
You trying to get ahead of me? You trying to get ahead of me?
I'm just saying, like I've seen it, and you know, I'm just curious. Like, are you from there? Before you lie on stream again, like
you mean to tell me like I wasn't right there dapping up Mena whenever he would win?
Understood.
Like, listen, bro.
Understood, bro.
Yo, listen.
So you coach?
I spent 4 years in Boston. By theory, I'm Dominican.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I am giving it to him.
Oh yeah? How many times
Mena's also from Boston right now, so
that's why I'm giving it to him. That's why I'm giving it to him. There's like 4 layers of transitive property happening here, but if Bunch is right, that means Mena's Boston now. So by way of that, he can have this.
Bro, the amount of Bostonian Dominicans I had to fight, just literally opening my door and being like, oh, no. Yo, games, and it's like, damn, there's like 5 Dominicans in here, and 4 people from Cape Verde. Yo,
yep.
Literally, I'm Dominican and Cape Verdean.
I don't think. You know what? Okay. Banjo even had to walk away from that one. That's a first.
He needed to collect himself.
He's like, I'm tired of the semantics. I'm walking away.
Bro, this man is from like 9 different places at once, bro. Nah, he ain't dead.
No. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Redman, we over here, you know, just chopping it up, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna just focus real quick, bro. I'm not trying to be on the outside looking in. I'm trying to make top 8."
Yeah, I don't want to make that top 8, so you know.
Yeah, that man punished him.
You're like, Redman's like, you're not gonna feature me and then have me stop when ladder's over.
Right.
He's like, I'm not gonna not make top 8. You know? He said, if I stop playing, then I gotta go hang out with my family. This is my one day. It's my birthday. It's my
honestly,
this man's talking good about his family earlier, and now Bunch is like, nah, fuck that.
I got the OS because if I do lose, I got my wife made me a cake because it is my B-Day. So I got a cake and a B-Day gift just waiting for me. So either way, it's a win-win. So like, I really can't lose today.
My man's playing with house money.
Pretty much.
He's playing with Casa money. Talk about it. Y'all didn't even do the science.
G-Roy had to take a break after that one. He was like, hey, man.
He said, oh, hell no. We still have about 14 minutes left in the queue. So if you're out there and you want to get some games, you got 15 minutes. Come through.
Anti-air headbutt didn't go. All right. Probably maybe a little bit late and was able to get the reversal DI. You got it.
I feel like G-Roy is being much more passive than the previous JPs we've seen tonight, but is doing a better job of being a defensive player.
Yeah, on the offensive side.
He's teabagging me. I feel like he's teabagging me.
Nah, he literally
Nah. He's pumping he's pumping down to make you think Spire is coming, so you'll parry nothing.
Nah.
I'm devil's advocate, bro. Yeah, that man is definitely he's playing disrespectful. Yeah. On your birthday, what are you gonna do about that?
He's trying to.
Yeah, nah, punch him.
It seems like it.
Snuff him right now. Snuff him right now.
Yeah, see, come on now, he not doing that right. He's definitely that far.
Yeah. Choose violence. Violence.
My man is mashing.
I'm here for it.
Hey,
mash away.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I hear it in the background. He said, "I'm pressing, bro, man."
Yo, nothing makes me feel more comfortable than hearing buttons at a tournament. It's like, yeah, that's how I know this shit's real.
Okay. That shit was ass, but it was cool.
Ain't this your character? You back for this shit, bro. Like,
nah, I can't go for the Dominican guy, so I gotta go for my guy iRedman. Does this guy not believe in the rematch button?
This man trying to ice the kicker.
But he won.
Crazy, right?
Does he not know that we're from the era where you literally one and done and go back to the bro?
Wow, I thought I was the only one who did that. Never mind.
Nah, Street Fighter 4 life. Every single game, back to the lobby.
Game of peace here. You might only get 1 or 2 more sets tonight before ladder ends, so all this shit matters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, this match definitely matters. Especially if you're gonna catch up to well, G-Roy is actually in your way, Yazdero's in your way, Kuma, who you ran into earlier is in your way, but you know. Brown looking favorable though.
What else?
Alright. Press the issue. Okay, yeah, G-Roy doesn't want to play if he's not at full screen.
And I think that's a bad habit that a lot of JP players tend to have. That was one of the things that I had to shake. I was like, I always want to play at that like full screen range and just make people play the obstacle course. Sometimes you gotta squab it out.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some of his pokes are like genuinely the hurt box is just like not there. Like you can use crouching strong a lot. Like you can scrape it up
with anything, bro.
Because you can scrape it up in mid range.
That was such a stray.
How is that a stray? You're like, yeah, you don't have to zone. You're like, yeah, there's a reason you don't have to zone.
Holy shit.
I'm JP. I'm about to zone you, bro. Like, go fight with the bank. You want to fight somebody, bro. You ain't gonna fight with me. We gotta play this damn full screen.
He's an accountant. He's got answers for that.
JP is the bank. My man is the bank of Shadowloo.
That's in the lore. Enemy just now. He said, "Go fight the bank." I am the bank.
Go fight the bank, bro. He's an accountant,
my man
bro.
Let's go. FDIC insured.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
Hey, nobody's home for that, Bucko. Here, take this 98%, bro. Watch this.
Oh, that sucks.
That was godlike.
Fuck out of here, JP.
Oh, I love that pop off.
If you beat a JP, you get to pop off.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, left the room and
All right,
everything.
so don't nerf us now if you get that power up.
Did I hear your son pop off in the background with you?
Oh, my son's popping off 70% of the time, anyways. But like, if he hears me pop off, he definitely joins in every time.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
OD.
That's
right.
solid.
It's a family affair. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We like that. That was rough, bro.
That's
This man-
mad scrubby though.
What do you? What?
What?
That's mad scrubby.
What is?
What do you mean? How you literally have a cheering section every single time you play.
How is that scrubby?
This just sounds like jealousy.
We just explained to you why the family power up, and then you co-signed it.
You can have that
No,
in 9 months plus or minus 2 weeks.
no,
Right.
no.
The family. We explained to you that the family power up is powerful. We told you that was a Zenkai boost.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying it's broken.
Brad literally just came in and was like, "Bunch, just have a child."
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Like, you don't have
Anyone
to
could
wear
do it.
those condoms. Like, you don't need them. Like,
That's
all I'm saying.
crazy to say to me right now.
It's crazy that you think that applies to Bunch.
You don't need them. Like,
Insane comment, bro. But hey,
That
I'm
is
here for it.
crazy to say to me right now. Holy shit.
We all know that doesn't even apply to Bunch. So like,
No, that's not true.
my
That's not
nigga.
true.
my man, in his business,
My man is
bro.
a devoted Christian. He is praying on the regular.
No, my mornings have been. You know what? Never mind. That's not.
Hey,
your
bro,
business.
hold
Business.
on.
That's not your business. Why am I telling you people that? Why am I telling you that? Why am I telling you,
Bro, you've stayed in my house.
Hey,
Brad?
don't even
I'm
respond,
not,
bro.
I'm
You
not
split
even
yourself
responding to that because you already know. Never mind.
I know.
Right.
I know.
Never
Setting
mind.
yourself up.
Never mind. We had
I
that
know when
conversation.
you know I know.
We had that conversation, or rather, our wives had that conversation.
Yeah.
no, you also had that conversation.
No, we were there by proxy.
Yeah.
Just have a
That
baby.
was a
like,
conversation that
what's the name
happened
said.
to us.
Yeah.
Just,
Brad, I feel like half the conversations with Camilla are happening to us.
Yes. This is true.
God damn, we were getting smoked in that conversation. Holy shit.
Wait, was that the one in Boston?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the brewery. Yes.
Yep.
And then at game night.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Because that shit kept going.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Or
What's a Bunch? You got something to add?
bro, the walk of shame of us throwing the bed sheets down the stairs the day that we're leaving, like, yeah, don't touch this.
Use a nasty motherfucker, bro. Use a nasty motherfucker.
Bro.
They
didn't bat an eye at us either.
Hey, it's wild out there in Boston, apparently.
Yost is listening to this like, do I really want to stay at Brad's house now?
What I mean, I hope they clean them sheets by now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nasty asses.
If those sheets aren't clean, then there's bigger problems.
You act like I'm some sort of demon degen out here. Like, yeah, whatever. I'll let some extra person.
That's the guest
sleep in the
room.
Guest room
Yeah,
is
who
crazy.
cares?
Yeah, Smash Brothers vibes for real. On some shit.
What?
Nah, everyone was over 18.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is Smashers is dirty, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, this was such a professional show. An hour and a half ago. This was so professional.
Look, I mean, I'm vibing. Apparently, Redman's like, hey, bro, we vibing, bro. Y'all just talking, and I'ma just ice. I'll just ice
I was
him
about
up.
to say, Redman opened up the can with his remark, and now he's just cooking.
Nah, my man's whispering to himself. He's like, top 8, top 8, top 8, top 8, top 8, top 8.
Nah,
That's literally what I'm doing.
Yep.
Like, trying to make it, man.
He got the cheering section in one ear and Casa After Dark in the other.
Yeah, bro.
Fast, that's why I'm on Honda only now. I ain't switching
Man,
to somebody else.
this is I'm Chi-Town's finest, and I ain't going out like no sucker.
Bro, these matches are important, man. I'm telling you. There's 5 minutes left in the queue, by the way. If he destroys Integra or continues to destroy in the way that he's doing.
Bro,
Time to queue up again.
Flash, bro. Like,
to who?
Destroy the opponent. Like, goddamn.
Nah. Virtual.
All right, virtual. Yeah. Hey, you got it.
Kill him in game.
You gotta delete their bits.
Pause. What?
What did he say?
Did you say delete their bed?
I said bits.
Oh.
All right. Can we get past the bed talk?
Bro, the match is over. The match is over. Like,
no, there's one more round.
Right, Redman steamrolling this dude, bro.
Yo, even Banjo's unplugging the control. He's like, all right, good games. No,
Banjo went from saying give him some respect to nah, this is over, walk away.
Yeah, but like what, bro? Like call a spade, dog.
Redman's feeling gas too. That was like 4 straight headbutts. Just like, yeah, whatever.
All right, you in the corner now. What else you gonna do? Okay, give him the. Hey yo.
That nice DP, dummy.
Hey, respond. There you go.
Oh, not burnt out yet.
Also, wasn't CA.
Wow.
Could have been better.
You better respect his ranging on level 1.
What a confirm, though.
All right, nice. Integra must be watching. I'm tired of the BS. Okay.
He says, shush.
Right.
He's gonna come in chat, be like, I've never been so offended.
Nah, he probably got us like in here, cause like that's how we used to play in the hotel at the majors back in the day. Everybody talking shit. So he's used to this energy right here.
And bringing out the stop sign.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, God's plan.
Oh, nice.
Bro. Hey, bold of you to jump in like that, bro. No anti-air.
Oh, you can't really block much.
Oh yeah, level 2 for the Damahe. What else?
He's in death range from CA.
Oh yeah.
Redman still wins it.
Nah, we got a real match. We got a real match now.
Uh-oh.
He said amateur? You gonna take that?
You gonna take that from a homeless dude, bro?
I was gonna make a snarky remark, and then Banjo said that, and there was no need.
It's crazy, bro. Can't talk like that to people. Wow.
He's on the most wanted list right now.
No anti-airs present. But a lot of just standing fierces. Alright. Gets the ODDP. Redman, how you respond, bro? Well, say goodnight, brother.
Wow. That's a good lead. Clip with the low.
Oh my god! More.
He does not want to block. That jumping hit so deep.
Oh yeah.
Cooked. Last game, last round.
Integra, wake up. Wake up, Integra.
Oh, this is your statesman. Okay, I get it. I get why he's being so defensive to Integra. I'm on to you, Banjo.
What are you talking about?
I'm on to you.
Hey, I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, we know.
That's so disrespectful.
It's okay.
Okay, my god, naked back throw right into wall slump. Thanks for bringing yourself to the corner, says Redman.
See, look at that. Redman already tying it up. Got to do a level 3 to do it.
Oh, shit.
Sniped him out of that. Here we go. OD headbutt. Respect me.
Okay. Finally
He did not
finding
get hit by
anti-airs.
that, bro.
Oh my god.
Damn. That's rough. That's rough and tough. Let's
Hey,
go.
good games. Integra's the homie, so
Integra's the big homie.
Integra's one of the OG PXG people too. So shout outs to Integra.
For sure. For sure.
But get that shit out of here, Integrity.
Talk that shit.
Yikes.
Talk that shit.
Yikes.
Good games, Integrity. Love you, bro. Love you.
Why am I being defensive over in Texas? I don't know what that means. You need to explain yourself, Bunch.
He's from Texas.
Literally had no idea. Literally had no idea, bro. I didn't.
You just felt it in the ether.
I didn't feel anything. Like I said, I'm lost, bro. Like, why are you saying this? I know Integra was from Texas. You know how big Texas is? It's Texas, of course you do. So, but I don't know everybody who's ever lived in this state, or every Street Fighter player that's ever lived in this state.
All right. Anyway, so Redman, what did you think of these this format, the ladder phase?
I love it, man. It's fun. You get to play a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't have the pressure of top 8. Like, yeah, obviously everyone wants to try to go and aim for the top 8, but it's just fun, man. I like it. I personally like it a lot. Like, I'm like, damn, Bunch started that. I like that. I've never even seen this tournament format before watching Casa. So
yeah, we're the first ones ever to do it. I definitely agree with that.
We're literally, we innovated.
All right.
We told Steve to put this in the game.
I love that Dan did not unmute to laugh at that.
No. Dan's like, hell
He's deafened. He's gonna wait for the stream to catch up.
Well, that's true. He does.
He said, F them. I know he's like, man, fuck all them motherfuckers over there.
Came up with the name and everything.
Yeah, he be watching NRG play. He be like, fuck that.
Bunch literally came up with the word ladder for the whole format.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what if they like are climbing up the ranks like a ladder? Hold up, let me call the guys.
He's like, hold on, guys, let me cook. I got this format.
Yeah. Nah,
you're walking up floors.
This is
stairs.
This is literally like we even stole their day now that I think about it. But huge shout out to
you can't
to the
steal
Run It
from
team.
the dead. It's just looting.
No. The Run It team, Run It FGC. Thank you for inspiring us to run this type of event. Legitimately could not have done it without like seeing it, playing in it. They weren't the first people that I've played in a ladder with before. Like I did it at Red Bull Boston, and I thought it was a really cool idea, and I hadn't seen it until Run It ran it back. You see what I did there? And I was just like, man, like I get to play as much as I want for as long as I want. And you know, back then they were starting their ladder at like 5:30 EST. Yeah. So like, you know, you could play forever, basically. And I think they were starting. Well, they were starting top 8 at like 9. So you basically had like, you know, a good amount of time, a good chunk of time to get your matches in. So, and you know, everybody that I talked to was like, yeah, Run It's really doing a cool thing over there. So, you know. And I just hate doing what everybody else is doing. You know, a good idea is a good idea, but like we all don't have to do a double elimination tournament. Like
exactly,
it does not have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that, you know, everybody's, you know, keeping the spirit of a traditional tournament alive, but I ask and challenge my fellow TOs to try different formats, different styles of running an event. You never know. You might find something that you actually like really love. Like for me, I really love this because it even helps my team. If like, you know, God forbid I get pulled away and I can't help them, I know that they can run this seamlessly. Like a 2-man team can run this whole thing by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, and I think honestly, like, you're probably one of the only events that just fully uses start.gg like in its functionality, and it works.
Yeah,
like the match is queued up quick. I was like, damn, this is nice. This is kind of like playing ranked almost.
And to be honest, this featured player idea, shout out to Brad like kind of brought it up to me. It actually helps us because we don't have to go searching for a match. Like the hardest part for the bracket runners was that we have to sit there and try and catch a match before it starts. and we don't have to do that. So like we can actually focus and hone in on a player like yourself, learn about them, watch your matches, and then we can we can kind of celebrate the player. So like we definitely want to do that. I think
it's dope too. I think this is dope. Like, especially with the feature player thing, man. I hope y'all can get one with, like, I love to sit here and hear y'all ask Punk questions or item or do, or even if Yipes sign up one week, have Yipes friends. I think that'd be fire.
Okay, all right. I'm dead ass gonna ask every single player that you just named, because I think that's something special. I think this is a really good idea. We were originally gonna ask. I'm not even gonna bring it up because I'm gonna just do it. But like, yeah, we definitely gonna make it happen.
I think it's dope. It's almost kind of podcasters in a way, even though they're entering a tournament.
Yeah,
like good content for YouTube. Hey, this shit kind of slick. I ain't gonna hold you. I might steal it. I might steal this a little bit. Like, this is actually a very good format, and I think this is a great format for beginner tourneys. Like, I think a lot of those people will benefit, and I think it'll just get a lot. So, hey, you on to something with this one, bro. This is like I tweeted before. Hey, Bunch don't get his props as an organizer like he should, and especially from someone coming from the online era. When you see it, you know when it's like Bunch in his bag. But this is actually amazing. Like, the more I think about it, now that I'm done, because I think I made just shy of top 8. Now that I get to think about it, am I in?
You're in.
Oh, I'm in. Okay, cool.
You're in.
I'm looking at it right now.
That is ring free, by the way.
We're just waiting to get the rest of the players done.
Oh, I'm 8-3. I thought I was still okay.
No, you're 8-3. You're in there.
Okay. Oh, look at me. All right.
8 seed, by the way. You know, bum ass.
Hey, we get. Hey, that's cool. That mean I got to play one of the good players first, so I'm cool with it if that's the case.
Yeah, I think you get your run back against Brian D. Actually.
Hey, I'm with it.
So yeah, but yeah. So don't go anywhere, Redman. We're gonna run some ads. Unless you want to go get some water, then by all means. We're definitely gonna have you back here in about a few minutes. Yeah, we might not even put you on stream first because we had you here all day. We're trying to get somebody else in the mix.
Absolutely.
And then that way you can kind of play silently. You're more than welcome to chill in chat. We're definitely not kicking you out of chat. So and if you want to use our lobby, then by all means, play on the other setups. You're not hurting us by being by the stream setup. But for right now, yeah, I think we're gonna kick it over to ads. Make sure that everybody's getting water, using the bathroom and all that stuff, and we're gonna finalize this top 8. We'll be right back.